Hello everybody, it is Ryan
and Jonathan,
and welcome back to episode 19 for Let's Go City. If you guys remember, in the last episode I started working on the airport and I started the runway, but unfortunately didn't get to finish it because the fill command was giving me a lot of trouble. And so as you can see off camera, I finished the runway and I've also started the main taxiway. As you can see, I finished the main taxiway as well for the airport. So what we're going to be doing in this episode is building the little area where planes will park, and then maybe build a plane in this video as well. And so yeah, that's what I've been working on. What about you, Jonathan? What have you been doing?
So in the last episode I did mention that I was going to do something special, and I figure if you go onto my channel you can see my logo, so I figured on my building I would put my logo, so here it is. Yay! I wasn't able to put the whole JBean across, as you may see on my channel, but I was able to put JB, so it's the two fingers on a fingerboard and my JB for JBean Incorporated. So that's pretty much what I worked on. I also finished the floors in between episodes, but I didn't do much of the interior. But while I was waiting, I also built a fancy schmancy chandelier.
Fancy schmancy.
So yeah, I think today I'm going to start working on the offices just going straight up. And yeah, let's get started.
Right now I am planning out where the planes are going to park. This might look weird, guys, but trust me, because right now, before you can build a plane, we need to build the area where they park. And I'm going to make this airport's not going to be super big. It's only going to have 2 gates because I'm theming it after I'm building what I'm actually, like, the runway and the taxiway is completely different from the Wilmington airport, which is our local airport, but where the area where planes park. On the Wilmington airport's the new terminal only has two gates that they're building. It used to only have 1 gate actually, so they're adding an extra gate. So it's only a 2-gate airport, so only 2 planes park. But yeah, the terminal I'm gonna build exactly like the one at the Wilmington airport. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. So yeah.
Come on, speedy quick.
Speedy quick. So right now I'm just kind of planning where the planes are gonna park. So
I wish you could copy and paste on Minecraft, because
you can with Word Edit if you download, but that first off, it's a mod for the computer only. Second of all, I don't know how to use it.
Because, I could just copy a desk and just paste. I think for every floor, I'm going to have, a supervisor. And he's going to supervise.
Alrighty. So right now I'm building the area where 2 planes, I'm building, I don't know what this is called, but basically where the commercial airplanes can park. So yeah, I think it is cool that, obviously the runway and taxiway, the Wilmington airport's is significantly bigger than this, because not only is it a passenger terminal, but there's also a bunch of hangars and some military craft and stuff like that. So it's not just a commercial airport. So yeah, but this area where planes will park, and when I build the terminal in probably the next episode, I'm assuming, will be just like Wilmington airports. Just like the Wilmington airport. So it's kind of cool to build something based off your hometown kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think this is halfway. I'm building the yellow lines that mark where the planes can park. At each gate. Excuse me. So this yellow line. So one plane will be able to park here, and then I'll have this. I need to make this line connect up to where the taxiway is. Do I like? Wish I would have this come in a little more. And have this do that. So there you go. So these are kind of like the guidelines for the plane. Can pull in and pull off, if you know what I'm talking about.
Tell you what, if you work here, you got some luxury desks.
Showing off your headquarters. JB.
Only a little bit.
Fine. Okay. Oh, get out here, chicken. Alright, gotta do the same thing on this side again. And oh, of course it has to start raining. Rain, rain, you are paying rain, go to Spain. I mean, after all, it's right at the airport. I've got it. I mean, I know I'm not done the airport, but we've got a runway. So you can go fly over to Spain. I don't even know how that song goes, but oh well. Something along the lines of like, rain, rain, you are paying rain, go to Spain.
That is not how it goes at all.
Alright, now I just need to copy what we did over there. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, these are the two areas where the planes will park. What do you think, Jonathan? You think that looks good? Because those will be where the two planes can park.
Oh yeah, it looks really good.
For the airport. And just because of time and stuff, I'm only gonna fill in one of them and then start building one of the planes because we only have enough time to do one of them. And I'm not gonna use my air command because this isn't really that much space. And plus, those guys who are watching me, you can now turn your attention to Jonathan because he's probably doing some more interesting stuff than I am right now. Ah, the pleasure of digging up grass in Minecraft. So fun. So what's something we can talk about now? Building this airport just makes me want to travel. Like I'm really excited to see what the new Wilmington Airport terminal looks like once it opens up. It's going to open up in May 14th because that's when Frontier Airlines is going to start flying out of Wilmington, Delaware, and that's when the new terminal will open up. It'll have 2 gates. It'll be brand new on the inside. There's going to be some new. I think there's going to be some new restaurants that open up, some new concession places that open up in the terminal. Because there used to be a cafe in the terminal, and then it closed, and now I think, now that they're building the new terminal, there's going to be space for more, like, restaurants and stuff to go inside the airport, so that's pretty cool. Jonathan's actually going to be flying soon to Orlando, right? Orlando or Tampa, you said?
Tampa Bay, yeah.
Tampa Bay. He's going to be flying, but unfortunately he's flying too soon, so he'll have to fly out of Philadelphia International Airport.
Philadelphia is nice. I like Philadelphia.
It's not it's not that bad, but I think the Wilmington Airport, because I actually flew out of the Wilmington Airport before they renovated it, before they built the new terminal, and I thought it was way nicer than Philly. It's smaller, but I think it's nicer because it's like you can. I think the inside of the building was much nicer. I think the parking was free, unlike Philadelphia, and what else? Plus, like the amount of time it takes to get through the airport and onto the plane is so much quicker than it is at Philly. You know, it takes forever to go through like security and stuff at Philly.
Yeah.
At Wilmington, it's like 15. It's like probably like 15 minutes from the time you walk in to the time you start boarding your plane. It's that quick.
Yeah.
It's insane. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the new terminal at Wilmington Airport looks like once it opens up. And maybe next time you fly, if you're flying after May 14th, you can book your flight out of Wilmington. You can see what it's like, Jonathan.
Yep. What do you think of my
your offices? Are you gonna put computers on the desks?
I will.
What you should do is over there with that. You should make that like a balcony that you can go out onto. Like make doors and then you can go out onto the balcony.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
What?
The fact that we're like working really hard, but we're like never gonna go into these buildings.
True. Although what we probably can eventually do is once we fill up the map, which as you can see, here's the map, guys. Once we fill it up, we're gonna probably put our ward up for download. You think we should do that?
That'd be so cool.
And then people can download it, and you guys can check out our city as well. Which I'm not sure how much longer it'll take. The good news is because the airport's such a big build, it's gonna take up a good chunk of the map.
And a lot of it is just placing blocks, so it won't take too long to build.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that if looking at the time, I think I will have enough time to get to building one. I'll build one of the planes on camera, and then I'll build the second plane off camera, and then in the next episode I'll hopefully build the terminal. I'm not sure how long the terminal will take to build. Maybe actually the terminal might take 2 episodes because it might take one to do the exterior, one to do the interior. So
you're a faster builder than I am.
Yeah, I'm a pretty fast builder, and thankfully the one upside to Wilmington being a smaller city is the new terminal. While it's decently sized, it's not as big as Philadelphia, so it won't take super long to build the Wilmington Airport terminal, which is kind of why I chose it, because I wanted to build a decent airport, but not like a huge airport, if you know what I mean. Because it just takes too much time. And I usually save like big airports for if I'm making like a bigger city. Like the city that I'm making on my main channel, I'm definitely going to build like a huge international airport for that one.
I wonder how many times you said airport within the last 5 minutes.
Keeping count, guys. Tell me down in the comments how many times I've said airport in this video. Let me know down in the comments below how many times I've said airport in this video, because I don't feel like rewatching and calculating. But if you guys want to go ahead and do that, you guys can go ahead and do that. And then give something to laugh at or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I hate digging up all this grass. Thankfully, I mean, I'll have to dig up the grass over there at the other gate, but at least I'll be doing that off camera, and I don't have to do that, and I can do that later. I don't have to do that. I can do that after Jonathan leaves, because unfortunately, this is going to be the last episode we're going to be able to record today, because Jonathan's going to have to leave soon, so sad face. Jonathan's already going to be staying later than he originally said that he was going home at, so.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, we're having fun building on stuff. Excuse me, I'm coughing so much today. It's gonna be one. I'm so glad this is not real life, that I'm not building an airport in real life with all this rain pouring down. Because I would be soaked right now. Jonathan, meanwhile, gets to work on the inside in the warmth of his headquarters while I get to work outside building this airport. in the rain, and Jonathan gets to at least walk in the warmth of his skyscraper.
How do you know it's not like in Florida? How do you know it's not like warm like in Florida right now with a tropical storm?
Is there actually a storm in Florida? There can't be.
No, I mean like warm.
Because it's not hurricane season.
Well, like it could be just like because it rains a lot because it's humid or something.
True, it could be like a
just like another storm.
Like a rainstorm, not like a hurricane storm.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done filling this in, guys, and then we can actually do something exciting, and that is to build an airplane. And because Frontier Airlines is going to be the airline that starts flying out of Wilmington on the 14th of May, I'm going to be building a Frontier Airlines plane. And unfortunately, I don't know how detailed I'm going to be able to make it, because Frontier airplanes have, like, the animal on the tail, because it's Frontier, it's like the wilderness, so don't know how. And where did I get all these buckets? Why do I have so many buckets in my inventory?
Buckets?
Oh well, so what we're going to be doing first is, the way I start building my planes is I start out by getting some black concrete and buttons to do the wheels. So I start by building the front wheels, and well, you guys will see. If you guys want to know how to build a good airplane, you guys can follow along at home. This is I'm not gonna build this like a tutorial, but like I'll build it at a slow enough pace that you guys can follow along.
Oh, I'm not that high.
Oh wow, are you measuring how high you are?
Yeah, I'm only a couple floors up actually.
Yep, these will be the front wheels of the plane, right here. Alrighty, so then that's gonna come up, and then let me look up at a picture real quick of a Frontier Airlines plane, so that it'll be easier to build. Images. Alrighty, I have a picture of a Frontier Airlines plane up, so I'm ready to build. So I'm gonna need some white concrete. Because Frontier has some green, I'm gonna need some green concrete as well. And some blue concrete I'll probably need as well, light blue concrete. So let's start building a plane. Are you showing me a picture of the fish again?
No, I was showing you this time.
Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, it's technically 5:30 right now, and Jonathan technically should probably start to be going home soon, but it's okay. Your parents will be fine if we record probably for like 10 minutes, right?
Maybe not, like 5 more minutes maybe.
Alright, well then we might not be able to finish this plane then on camera, but sorry guys, but
You just keep filming after I leave.
true.
I mean, it wouldn't be Ryan and Jonathan anymore, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright. Let's do this. It's gonna look really weird at first, guys, but trust me, you'll see it will look like an airplane soon enough. So that's kind of like the.
it kind of looks like a boat or something.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a boat. Okay, then I'm gonna need some black stained glass as I start to work on. So right here's gonna be where the cockpit will go.
Alright, I'm gonna stop after, and
So right here, these will be the doors to get in. And then this will be like the back set of doors. This will be like an Airbus A320 or A319
Yep.
aircraft, something like that. Those of you guys who like to know your planes and want to get a general idea of what I'm trying to build here.
See, I have done 2, 3, 4,
Alright, there you go. There's a
5,
window.
7 out of an amount of floors. Alright.
Alrighty, guys. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, we really would love to continue filming, but Jonathan kind of has to start going home. So, don't worry, guys. Off camera, I'll show you guys the plane that I have when it's finished. But you can kind of see it's starting to take its shape. You can kind of see, Jonathan, right?
Yeah, it definitely does look like a plane.
It's starting to kind of take shape, but yeah, you guys will see for sure what my plane looks like later on. So, yeah, guys, unfortunately that's going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Let's Build a City. And in the next episode, we'll have finished these 2 airplanes and we'll start building the terminal, which I think will be exciting too.
Yep.
And so, yeah, and Jonathan will hopefully finish the interior of his JBean skyscraper in the next episode. So, yeah, anyway, guys, we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.